Hi everyone, thanks for watching another Eagle Eye Productions video. And today we're going to look at another classic car, and this time a Porsche of the 964 series, which was built between the late 80s until the 90s. Here it says 93, but I think 94, 95-ish, they also produced that. This is the body shape. In my opinion, it's one of the most beautiful Porsches out there. Yeah, maybe because I'm a 90s kid, but I love this shape. And it's also a classic already. So without further ado, just wanted to know which kind of series it was, the 964 Carrera. It is a 911, and you also had them in Carrera 2, Carrera 3, Carrera 4. Yeah, many trims. Well, let's check. So you see the prices here, which it's ridiculous. But this is a Carrera RS, so this is a special model, 400,000. You can buy a house with that in the Netherlands. Not a very big house, but bigger than a Porsche, you know. Let's go over some of them real quick. Yeah, this is the one this is the type of car that is just so legendary in my book when it comes to Porsche. So this is a 91 model. Yeah, beautiful with the rims. It looks beautiful. Look at the leather. Look at the rev counter. Look at the speedometer. I mean, this is legendary. We'll go into the power figures later. Beautiful car. This looks more like American, but I don't know if this is imported or not. Carrera 2, Carrera 4. Okay, what is it? This is a 3.3 turbo. Beautiful car. Beautiful. And Porsches, for the ones that don't know, they have the engine in the back. What a monster. This is really from an era where they designed cars and they just design wise will just never come back. Look at the lines. Fantastic. Ooh, man, this car is really it's probably worth the money. Look how clean it is. It looks brand new. 80,000 is not much. Man, I'm sure it's such a treat to drive a car like this. Okay, do we have some power figures here? We don't. I guess we need to go back to Wikipedia for that. Let's check it out. Alright, so this is it's the early beginning, the 70s. Still the 70s, late 70s. Okay. This series. This is the main article. So we're talking about this car was what was built between 89 and the end of 1993. Not a very long production run. I want to know more about the engines. The 3.3 is the base model. Then you have a 3.6, but I want to see some power output. Okay, maybe let's see. 265 from 1990 and 91, and then they got an upgrade in the later years to 275, which is close to 300 horsepower, and for the time being and the car being lightweight, it's a lot. It's definitely a very fast car. And this is the 3.6 turbo. Okay, it was starring in the Bad Boy movie with Will Smith in 95. Look at this. I mean, for me personally, this is my most favorite Porsche. I'm gonna show you something. I hope you can see it. Yeah, I mean, this is the car. This is the one for me. And I bought this one in the 90s as well because I was just so crazy about it. For me, it was this and Mercedes. So, anyway, let's see. So, let's go back to the car. So, this is the 3.3 Beautiful, but crazily expensive. Let's go to the most expensive one, the 400,000 euro one. It's probably in absolute mint condition, and prices of these cars were never cheap, but they really gone up over the years. Let's check some pictures. I still remember when you start a car like this, how it sounds. It's just for me. I don't know what it is about it, but I'm just attracted to this body shape and to the way it sounds and the way it looks. And I know it's built properly. It's a good built product. Um, Lamborghinis, Bugattis, all those Italian brands, they make beautiful cars. But I think engineering wise, they cannot beat the Germans. I hope I don't offend anybody out there, but that's what it is. Look at the gauges, look at everything. It just looks so, yeah, beautiful. Yeah, this is a lightweight car. This is for the track, which is the RS. Yeah, I don't necessarily like the RSs. I like the Porsches for the road the most. Let's see, this is performance. We just take another one, 94. So this is a late model of this series. 230k for a car that didn't drive 80,000 kilometers yet. Yeah, absolute classic, but very expensive. Very expensive. This one has the 3.6 six-cylinder that produces 250 horses. Apparently, it was imported, but come on, I mean, it hasn't been driven. It probably has been standing in a garage somewhere, good conditioned for most of its life, for 30 years already. Yeah, I think parts wise and maintenance wise, it can still be managed. I mean, these flat six engines that Porsche use, they use them for many decades already. Parts wise, they know that people are not driving these cars daily, and it's a collector's item. But yeah, beautiful car. It's also a limited edition, I apparently. So you pay extra for that. Let's take out one more car. This is a convertible. I never saw that. Never saw a convertible here. Oh, the Targa. Yeah. Okay, let's go for this one. 91 early model. Yeah, I remember in Italy when we were there. There was a German couple having this car. They drive from Stuttgart or something, somewhere in this southern Germany to Italy, and they just blast down to the south with a car like this, barely having any suitcases with them. They just go to Italy for the weekend, and the guy just loved to drive, and I can imagine that definitely. Long time ago in the 90s when these cars were still in production, actually. Yeah, looks absolute mint condition. Going back to the prices, you see the prices are quite ridiculous. But yeah, the same thing with the 500e, the same thing with the RS2. It's all about nostalgia. Yeah, and people are willing to pay for that. But the car itself is also beautiful. It's one of a kind. It's the body shape will never come back no more. I mean, it's beautiful. This is not the same. This is the 993, and yeah. Okay, one more then. Beautiful car, really beautiful. Okay, they come from a Porsche dealer. Nice rims on it. I think it's from a later generation. Not sure, but this is how I remember the back indeed, with two big exhausts. And yeah, I just can't explain it. I remember this car being started up, and just the sound that comes from the back, from the flat six, is just, it's beautiful. For me, it's one of the most beautiful sounds that engines make. So yeah, there you have it. This is already a classic. It's not even a future classic. This is a classic. I mean, this car is more than 30 years old already. Yeah, thanks for watching. Have yourself a great weekend.